Hello outlaws and hello campers, it's Jack. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, guys, welcome to the channel. And if it is your first time here, hit that subscribe button because it don't cost nothing. If you've been watching, if you haven't been watching, you're already here, man. Just scroll down, see the last couple videos. Or just go down to my description and check out the links to this ridiculous hammock camping thing that I'm trying to do. So now, as you may or may not know, fall has fallen, guys. Look at this. You can see the golf course out there. There ain't much fall left. We are well into December, as I've said. We've got exactly 2 weeks left of fall. For some god unknown reason, guys, it's 49 degrees right now. It was supposed to be up to 60 today. That ain't gonna happen. I'm sure you can tell it's been pissing rain since about 9 o'clock this morning, but the magic of that is, guys, man, I can hear my voice echoing. Look at this. I got a tarp up, guys. Yeah, man. After the disaster that was yesterday, I got a tarp up. I came out here, I ain't gonna lie, guys, I came out here about 8 o'clock this morning and I just lowered the ridge line. I staked out the East Hills Outdoors. You can see that right there, the tarp. Man, I still think I'm gonna be able to somehow hammock camp. It's raining, but let's get under this tarp. So yeah, it's pretty tight in here, guys. As you can see, I'm gonna re-stake this out, sort of readjust the tarp. I do have here, guys, this is a wet bag. Wet bag, dry bag, douche bag, whatever. This is from Alpha Outpost. I believe this is something I got in some kind of subscription box. I have no clue. But in that bag right there, guys, is my Grand Trunk hammock, which I had outside last night. Dried it out. The 0 degree Teton Sports Altos S whatever left zip 0 degree sleeping bag, and the Iamaya underquilt, and hammock straps as well. This, yeah, guys, it needs a lot of work, and like I said, it's pissing rain. I'll tell you, this is nasty weather, guys. But despite the shit weather, and it's gonna rain all day. Right now, guys, it is about 5 minutes to 1. I am gonna try and get everything going before dark. Sunsets probably like 4:30, around there. I think 4:20 something. Dusk 4:58. You know, even though it's pissing rain, it's so much better than the wind that I had yesterday. I'm sure you guys can see the rain. It's probably dotting the camera. I'll tell you, I am so glad I found that wet bag. Anyway, guys, this is supposed to turn into snow probably about 11 o'clock tonight. Hopefully at that point I will be comfortable sleeping in a hammock underneath that tarp. I'll tell you, guys, I got a heart on the size of Gibraltar right now thinking about this potential hammock camp. It's been a nightmare trying to get all this ready, but I think that it'll all be worth it. I shouldn't be out here in the rain, but I'm gonna get a fire going. So seriously, everybody, thank you for coming back. Thanks for not giving up on me. I appreciate it more than you guys will ever know. I think this is gonna be a real fucking snowfall tonight, guys, because look at this rain, look at this sky. Even though it's warm out here right now, temperatures are gonna drop like a fucking virgin on prom night, or go down on like a virgin on prom night. I don't even know what the saying is. It don't really matter. But let me get going on this, guys. I'm just so happy I got a tarp up in this this mess. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good camp. So all right, guys, it's about 2:30 in the afternoon now. The temperature has fallen to 39 degrees. Really not that bad. It's still raining. It's been pissing rain nonstop, like I said, since about 9 this morning. Don't worry about it. One thing though, guys, we've got the wind, and yes, the wind is my enemy. Nowhere near as bad as yesterday. It's about 13 miles per hour, and it's coming out of the south. Actually, the south, north is that way, so it's coming this way out of the south. And yes, guys, somehow the ReWyld Outdoors tarp is still up, and I threw up this ghetto canvas tarp. I mean, the tarp itself is not ghetto, but my setup is definitely ghetto. This is just so I got some shelter to get a fire going, and hopefully sort of stay out of the rain. I still have not set up the hammock, but I'm gonna get to that. First things first, so guys, number one priority, well, I mean, it turned out to be shelter, but number one priority is gonna be fire. That's getting soaked. This is what I got for dry wood. So let me see if I can get a fire going, guys. And then finally, today, I know it's like 2:30, guys. I don't know what's been going on. We're gonna have ourselves a beer. So let's see what I can do, boys. Yeah, everything's fucking wet, boys. Fuck. And the wind. The wind and the wet. Fuck. Come on. Yeah. Well, this might take a little more work. This might take a little more work than usual. I got an S-bit fire block in here. We'll see if I can get a match going. Man alive. Just want to get, if I can get the fire block going, then I won't really have any trouble. You can hear the rain picking up. Fuck. Well, you know, okay, here we go. We got something happening, boys. We might be able to get a beer. See, these matches are so damp. I'm just gonna let that go. Hopefully the fire block will pick up. Yeah. Well, we got fire, guys. Granted, I'm using the stick stove. I'm not really getting a lot of heat, especially since it's all blowing that way. I do feel a little bit of it. And this thing is really not efficient at all. But, you know, for right now, guys, I mean, it works. If all you got is what you got, that's all you got. You can probably hear, yeah, I still don't have the hammock up. You can probably hear under here the way the rain's coming down. And I never thought I'd actually say this, but I wish this was snow, guys, right now. I'm still not going to work tomorrow because I'm gonna camp out here under this and, you know, see what happens. Man alive. And it's so precarious, but there's fire and eventually there will be heat. I'm really surprised the way the stick stove has held up. So anyway, guys, it's time for a beer. I mean, that fire is gonna end up being whatever it's gonna be. And to tell you the truth, even with the wind blowing in, I'm not that miserable. So let's have a beer, guys. You know, I still got some of the from some of that Wanakee beer. Might have a Molson Canadian or two, I'm not really sure. But it being as cold and as wet as it is, don't drink alcohol to stay warm. Not that you would drink a cold beer, but that's what I'm gonna do, boys. This is Outlaw Camp, and it's an Outlaw Camp video, so you know. That's right, guys, first of the day. So first of the day, fellas, my buddy Sean from ReWyld Outdoors. PBR, can't go wrong, man. Good warm, good cold. It's definitely cold. But yeah, man, ReWyld Outdoors. It's gonna be a link down in the description. I'm sure I've drank to Sean before. You guys have seen the stickers from him on my coolers, you know, stuff like that. I think even on my tinderbox, which I am actually gonna have to get, because I'm gonna need to get a pocket bellows, because I gotta get this fire going. Drink to Sean. ReWyld Outdoors, man. It's a great fucking channel. This guy, he's in Gainesville, Florida. He's going all over Florida and the South doing some awesome fucking camping. He's actually the guy that let me know that Harbor Freight had canvas tarps, and I'm finally using a canvas tarp. So Sean, man, my buddy, thank you so much, brother. Thanks for all your support. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Drinking this beer for you, and this Hammock Camp's gonna be for you, buddy. I'm sure the weather is a fuckload of a lot better down there in Florida than it is here right now. In any case, check him out. Tell him Outlaw Camper sent you. Sean, ReWyld Outdoors. Got the tinderbox, boys. See, I told you, ReWyld Outdoors. Check him out, man. Hopefully guys, there is a pocket bellows in here. Just gonna set the old camera underneath the tarp. Oh man, yeah, nothing's really dry, but you know, what are you gonna do, man? It's Outlaw Camp, and if all you got is what you got, that's all you got. So see, I told you right here on the top, pocket bellows. I'm pretty sure that the fuck, this is the one that's got, you guys seen this before, it's got the little oh, I guess there is some fuel in there, maybe, I don't know, but it's got that little cap on the end, which I don't need. Just gonna place it in here. I do have some more dry tinder in there, which I may need, I may not need, I don't know. Fuck, it's really raining on that fire. Fuck. Boys, I don't know. There's some smoke. Yeah, man, there's some flames, boys. All right. Yeah, just gonna put that piece right up there. There we go. So hopefully, guys, the fire will get going. I can enjoy this beer. Theme of this whole misadventure seems to be not paying attention to the weather, not so much the weather, not paying attention to which way the wind is blowing. Right now it should be blocked from this end, I'm blocked from this end. We'll see what happens when it snows. I'm gonna get some food going, guys. I really got to get this fire cranking though. I don't know, man. I don't know what the problem is, but I'm not too worried about it. I also gotta get my sleep system set up. But right now, yeah, I am wearing my fancy watch because I still have not gotten a battery for my real watch. It's about 3:10. Right now it's about 3:10, and still 39 degrees. I don't know what it feels like, but let's talk and more getting this fire going, guys. I gotta do something here. This fire, it's fucked. So I am going to take a page from one of my YouTube heroes, Steve Wallace. Everybody knows Camping with Steve. Yeah, I'm gonna start a fire the way Camping with Steve used to start a fire. Hopefully this thing works. Let's see. Oh, she worked. Now, guys, that may seem dangerous to you. Were I in a survival situation, I would give no fucks about how stupidly dangerous something like this seems to be. I'll tell you though, I did learn this from Steve Wallace, so maybe, guys, that makes it okay. I don't know. Look, I'm in my backyard, guys. Basically, I'm not in a survival situation. I said this before, who's ever really in a survival situation? I mean, if you are, you're probably not filming it, you're surviving. This is a camping situation, and I'll tell you, you know, I should have done this a long time ago, because this fire, it's actually gonna get going now, guys. I'm just gonna stick that just right in there like that. Yeah, man. Oh, see, that's how you got a fire going, boys. So it's working. And now, you know, I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm not sure who it was I was talking to, but it wasn't that long ago, and they were talking about, you know, starting up a YouTube channel, why I started it up, who my inspiration was. And I'm pretty sure that everybody that's out there, most of the people that are watching this channel, you know, as far as like camping stuff, you're gonna say Steve Wallace. For me, it was not Steve Wallace. Now, Steve Wallace, man, boondocking, I saw that, and that is fucking amazing. I'm pretty sure everybody has seen boondocking. If you haven't, please watch that documentary that Steve Wallace made. It's amazing. But he was not my inspiration to start a YouTube channel. My inspiration was actually Nickolas Green. Yeah, man, ReWyld Outdoors. Just seeing this kid, like, with his buddy Travis and whoever the hell else he was with. Fred, maybe? I think it was Fred. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Nickolas Green is not watching my channel. But if you are, let me know. Yeah, man, ReWyld Outdoors, he was my inspiration for starting a YouTube channel. Now, I don't think that Nickolas Green really ever started a fire this way. Maybe he did. I can't remember. I'm going to put a link down in the description to him. You know, YouTube hero. Guys, check him out if you can. Tell him Outlaw Camper sent you. Guys, this fire is, it ain't good. I got some nice dry wood in the house. I'm thinking if I could just get some fucking coals established here, I could cook some food. Because it's going to get dark soon, guys. Hopefully it'll start snowing. I don't really want to say that, but I'm getting sick of this rain, boys. and I still got to set up my sleep system. And I'm not sure what I got left for beer in the house. So yeah, guys, a little dry wood. Got some in this Aldi's bag here. Hey, in the garage. I got to get some food going, guys. It's 4 o'clock. The sun is gonna set in about 20 minutes or so. Look at this. Finally, I think I got a fire going. Hopefully, I mean, I'm gonna keep the old torch out here, but I don't think I need it anymore. Oh yeah. So hopefully, got the old NOAA radio out here. I'll be rocking that for some entertainment later. Oh man, I hope that this stove will get going. You guys have seen this before. I honestly, off the top of my head, I could not tell you who makes this stove. I guess I could look it up, but hopefully I got it, you know, so you can see how she sets up. Who makes this? I still have the instructions. There we go. Just says portable gas stove. Yeah. I can't even get this open. Okay. Overland. Yeah, you guys have seen this before. Okay. I've got over here, guys, maybe, let's see, I might actually need headlamp action. I got my kettle. Yeah, I found the lid for the smaller kettle. I'm gonna be using that. We are having ourselves some Mountain House beef stew. I'll tell you about this while it cooks. And yep, I got me another gas tank. Guys, shut off the headlamp. Guys, I'm probably not gonna be going too far for a few months. At least by the time I go anywhere, I'll be able to afford some more of these tanks. But to be honest with you, I still got like 4 or 5 of these brand new. So let me get this going. Let me get some water going so we can have some Mountain House. I know. I'll tell you, man, the fire, it has inspired me, and I feel really good about having that. Oh man, the rain is kind of dying down. Most of the stuff, it's coming off the trees. I don't know when the snow is going to start. Sorry guys, fire's going, the water's going behind me for the Mountain House. I think I totally forgot to tell everybody, but last night when I called this, the girlfriend and I, we went to a place down on Genesee Street in Utica. We went to this place called Motus. Apparently I'd been there before, like on New Year's Eve back in like 2018 or something like that. I vaguely remembered it. Anyway, since I decided I wasn't going to be camping up there on the deck and I was going to wait for this beautiful day of rain and snow, I agreed to go out to dinner with her. Anyway, it was a pretty good time. I mean, the food was good, lots of butter and everything. You know, and like well, the menu. Could you imagine if we got the foie gras or foie gras, however you pronounce it? $12. Throw that on a hamburger. the burger was all right, I'll tell you. She said rare. It was, you know, you really can't get anything rare at a restaurant, but it was all right. I had a Myers Creek, you know, the floating on by Pilsner. It was on draft, and I'll tell you guys, I must be getting old because I can't drink draft beer anymore. Every place I go, you know, it tastes like, I mean, maybe everybody's lines are fucking dirty, but it tastes like diacetyl. It's just like butter. I'm like, man, I mean, there's already butter on, you know, everything that you served me, just cooked into it. And your beer's got to taste like fucking butter too. Come on, guys, clean your lines, you know, get some good beer. Or maybe draft beer just sucks. I got no fucking clue, boys. So, okay, guys, pretty much everybody knows how you set up a hammock. I actually have, whoa, sorry. I actually have the Grand Trunk hammock straps on here, on the Grand Trunk hammock. So, that's a little bit different. Yeah, you can see. I have the Ayamaya underquilt on here. Somewhere it says Ayamaya right there. I tested the hang. It's all right. The only thing, guys, I gotta tell you right now, it is about 5 minutes after 5, and a little artificial light here because the sun is set, and Jesus, it's cold. It's dark as fuck. It's 36 degrees right now, guys. I have no idea what's up with this. My stove here. If it's compromised, if it was just too cold for this tank. But look, hopefully you guys can see like the frost coming off of that. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I should probably actually just unhook it because I'm not gonna be using this. So yeah, there's still no fucking mountain house. It's basically what I'm trying to tell you guys. Yeah, however, I actually put the cooking lid on the, or whatever it's called, the topper on the stove, the stick stove. This water, yeah, see, it's actually boiling now. I should have done that in the first place. I'll tell you guys, that's what you got to do. 2 is 1, 1 is none. Speaking of that, I have 2 beers left. I'm down to McGuire's. Not that there's anything wrong with that. So, we are gonna finally eat some food. I believe that this takes 1 3/4 cups of boiling water. Nope, take the oxygen absorber out. We'll just toss it over there. You guys can see that's what that looks like before we get the water in and cook it up. Somewhere I've got, yeah, 1/4 cup. You guys don't know how mountain houses work. I've never actually had the what is this, the beef stew one. It's a beef stew, hearty gravy with beef, potatoes, carrots, and peas. Sounds good to me. Let's try it out. But it is gonna take about 10 minutes. Well, all right, guys. It's 5:30 now, and it's time for some mountain house. Yeah, you know, you guys have been watching this whole thing. You know how ghetto this whole setup is. I am confident I'm gonna be warm tonight, sleeping out here. I wish this rain would stop. It's still raining. I don't know how much rain we've got, guys, but we got a fuck ton of a lot rain. This mountain house is really hot. I'm pretty sure it's done. I gave it the 5 minutes and the 4 minutes. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of mountain house. They've let me down more times than I've let the rest of the world down. But let's see. I'm gonna try this. I'll show it to you. I put nothing in it. I'm just going straight from the bag. So let's see. It's hot. You always get like that first bite. It's not rehydrated or reconstituted or whatever. So that tasted like some crunchy kind of beef, like a dog food kind of consistency. It's not terrible, but it's not good. Would I steer you away from Mountain House? No, I wouldn't. Because honestly, guys, this isn't bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. So here's the beef stew, guys. The peas, I'll tell you, the peas are probably the best part, but I love peas. I think the more you stir it, the more it constitutes, reconstitutes, whatever, the better it gets. This, I'll tell you guys, is pretty hearty fucking serving though. I've eaten worse stuff, and I've definitely eaten worse Mountain Houses. But beef stew, guys, if you gotta get it, you know, if you gotta go with Mountain House, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, we're getting a single serving, yeah, like you're not gonna eat the whole thing. You're getting 420 calories. Hopefully that'll be enough so I don't freeze to death tonight. And you can see all the rest of that stuff. The sodium, that's my, Jesus Christ, 63 fucking %. Ah!
Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the Mohawk Valley. Winter storm warning in effect from 7 p.m. this evening to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Monday. Tonight, rain. Snow after midnight. Snow accumulation of 1 to 3 inches. Cooler with lows in the lower 30s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Monday, snow. Total snow accumulation of 3 to 5 inches. Much cooler with highs in the mid-30s.
There we go.
Temperature falling into the lower 30s in the afternoon.
Well, guys, my fire here, you know, that's all you got. That's what you got. That's all you got. Just make sure the headlamp wasn't on. I can't tell you guys how happy I am that I made it this far today. It's getting late. I think I'm just gonna sit here, burn up a bunch of this wood that I got in this fire. I'm gonna see what happens. Tell you, keep saying I'm wishing it was snowing, but I guess I'm kind of glad. I don't know. I'd rather have snow than this rain. It's seriously, it's been raining all day. I'm fucking soaked. I got to show you this down here, guys. Look, this muddy. Look at this muddy fucking mess. It's just because of the way I got things set up here. Yeah, that yeah, those batteries ain't gonna last long. Good thing I got them from Harbor Freight. But yeah, that's a muddy mess. This fire is gonna be about all that it ends up being for tonight. Because you know I gotta get to sleep, guys. Let me shut off this headlamp. Big old muddy puddle. I got some dry wood. I'm out of beer. That fire's out. I'm getting in here, guys. Ugh. Hopefully you can see what's going on. Oh man. Well, like I showed you guys before, the hammock is all set up. I pretty much taken care of everything I need to take care of, except for getting the sleeping bag in here, which I need to do. Oh shit. I'll tell you guys, this could have turned out a lot worse. One thing that turned out really good was this, the old, this wet bag, because, man, oh shit. Well, I'll tell you guys, I probably should have let some loft return to the old Altos sleeping bag. I don't even know if you guys can see anything of this. Oh, man, you know, I love compression socks, but oh, I guess I could have just hit the cliffs. I'll tell you, I'm sick of this rain, guys. It's been, well, over 12 hours of rain. I'm gonna get the sleeping bag into the hammock, and then I gotta get to bed, guys. So I'll see you in the hammock. Alright guys, here's the problem I have, is getting into the sleeping bag in the hammock. Fuck. Cause, yeah, well, oh shit, look at this. Alright, let me shut that off and get, you guys think this is easy? Don't get old, kids, because I cannot get this fucking boot off. God, there we go. Alright, I don't know where the other boot went, but I don't think it really matters, guys. Oh, okay, here I am. Yep, getting in the old sleeping bag, which is supposed to zip on that side. I pretty much fucked this up. Oh my god, I can't stop rocking. Jesus, come on. That's what I get for, I can't even zip this up. Alright, I don't know what's going on here, guys. Ah, there we go. Okay. Alright. Let me bring in over here. Alright, guys. I'm in the sleeping bag. For all intents and purposes. It's not really, I guess. Yeah. Well, I guess if I go like that, it gets in there. So, okay. Yeah, I got the headlamp here. It's apparently still on. I don't know what that yellow light means. I'm gonna throw that in here. My phone is in the house because I got no service back here anyway. I don't know what that screeching noise was. Gonna zip this up, boys. I'll tell you, I'm really comfortable. It's 39 degrees right now. Took me a little while to get in here. Hopefully when I wake up, we'll be everything will be covered in snow. So alright guys, that's it. Finally, you got the hood up here. Doing a fucking hammock camp, boys. Oh yeah, one more thing. I know it's basically winter. I have the Colt Defender with me. I don't think any deer. I'm not really worried about deer. It's mostly the fox, coyotes, raccoons. But just in case, or you know, hoodlums. Get down on your belly. Okay guys, I'm putting this in here with me. Okay, yeah, that's it, boys. I will see everybody. Hopefully you won't see me until the morning. Oof. I can feel the heat in here. This is so nice. I love it. Okay, I'll see everybody hopefully not until the morning. Woof. Listen to that rain. Okay. That's it. Good night, boys. Well, it's all right, outlaws and campers. The snow actually came, but not until very recently. And as you can see, it's like I was never here. Yeah, man. What a night. Let me tell you, I slept pretty good for at least a couple of hours. And then the girlfriend got up to go smoke a cigarette, and she was smoking in the garage because we don't smoke in the house. She smells a skunk, right? So she starts calling me on my phone, but of course I'm over here where the hammock and everything used to be. I don't think it's coming out, guys. Holy fuck, the wind. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say it again. Yeah, the ridge line's still up, the hammock straps are still up. That's about all I could get in before this started. Holy shit. It's a winter wonderland, guys, but don't worry, it's not gonna last long. This coming weekend, it's gonna be like 50 degrees. So this 19 degrees that we got right now with this seems like a blizzard, it ain't gonna last, because this is about the suburbs of central New York. It never does. So anyway, yeah, the girlfriend's out smoking a cigarette. She's in the garage, but she can smell the skunk. And I'm out here sleeping over here. The rain, it's still coming down pretty good. I mean, it was so relaxing. I was so warm. I was so comfortable. And she tries calling me on my phone, texting me, calling me. Of course, my phone's inside, so I'm camping. I shouldn't have cell phone service, and she can't get a hold of me. So then I think, you know, I'm starting to wake up. I gotta pee, you know, I'm an old guy, and I'm hearing my name, right? And then I smell it, the skunk, right? So what do? First thing I do, I reach for the Colt Defender, and then I stop myself. It's kind of like what alcoholics commonly refer to as a moment of clarity. I'm like, what am I gonna do, guys? You know, I'm not gonna shoot the skunk or shoot at the skunk, because this is gonna spray me. And I've been sprayed by a skunk. You guys all know that story. I'm not going through that shit again. Hell fucking no. So I go to try and get the lantern that I had hanging up above me, and of course I broke that when I tried to hang it up. That thing falls off. I'm like, I gotta document this, right? But I don't know where the skunk is. I'm like, what the, where is it? You know, I can smell it, and I mean, if she could smell it in the house, who knows, you know? And it wasn't like somebody hit a skunk, because I don't know, I feel like she would have like checked the road, but it doesn't matter, guys. So I go for the camera to try and turn it on, and you'll probably remember over here, yeah, look at this. That's why I bought a cast iron stick stove, guys, because it'll survive through this mess. Still has some wood left, but yeah, it falls over into this here. That was a nice mud pit, right? And I'm going to try and pick it up. I open up the battery, the side thing, the battery falls out. It's in the mud, it's in the water. I'm like, fucking hey, you gotta be kidding me. So I get the camera and everything, and I'm like, man, I gotta get to the house, right? And now I'm moving around. The dogs are barking. They're going insane. I'm like, you know, why can't I just have a nice, simple hammock camp? Ah, my beer. Ah, it's still good. I mean, what's left of it? Yeah, you know why I can't have a nice, simple hammock camp? Because I'm me. But is that going to deter me from more camping and more ridiculous outlaw camping misadventures? Hell no. I mean, look at me. I'm standing out here in this blizzard. It's, you know, like I said, 19 degrees. And the wind keeps shifting. It was coming out of the south, and now it's coming out of the like west. This is yeah, this isn't great, but like I said, I'm not worried about it because all this shit's gonna be gone in like a day. I'm sure tomorrow when I get up to finally go to work, it's all gonna be gone. And so, of course, guys, since I do have to get up and go to work tomorrow, like I said, everything's down. You missed it all because I was trying to get this freaking camera to work again, and luckily for you, I did. So I know it's kind of anticlimactic. At least you get to see some winter weather, which, you know, ain't gonna last, but what are you gonna do? So I just want to thank everybody for joining me, for sticking with me through this whole thing. I'm not going to say it was a total success, but it was more successful than a lot of the things that I do. So thanks for sticking with me, sitting through this whole thing, watching it. I got a lot more weird, interesting stuff coming up. You know, I got a holiday camp planned. We'll see what happens with that. But seriously, guys, tell your friends, tell your enemies. It's Outlaw Camp. There's cold beer, obviously. If I got it out here. Expatriates are always welcome. Not that I know anyone that would want to come into this mess. And there's never ever any extradition. So don't worry, we won't kick you out. All right, guys, that's it. Horrible wrap up, but what are you gonna do, man? If all you got is what you got, then that's all you got. So I'm heading back up in here into the house, try and dry out all my gear, get everything ready for the next ridiculous outlaw camper misadventure, and hopefully you guys will come back and check that out. Remember, if I didn't say it enough, you know, hit that subscribe button because it don't cost nothing. I'll see you guys later.